Et bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur ma chaîne Twitch, c'est à nouveau Kenzal et nous sommes à nouveau sur Cyberpunk 2077. Alors petite annonce en avance, il est possible que je doive m'absenter pendant le stream parce que j'attends une livraison. Ceci étant dit, je ne sais pas si elle sera vraiment livrée aujourd'hui ou demain, donc voilà, en tout cas dans tous les cas, si je m'absente soudainement, je m'en excuse par avance. Donc on reprend là où on en était hier du coup. Donc on venait de finir des quêtes secondaires, en tout cas toutes celles qui étaient en gros taguées moyennes, ou faibles, mais il n'y en a pas eu vraiment ces derniers temps. Mais bon, on a fini tout ce qui était tagué entre guillemets moyen, et là on va du coup se lancer sur la quête principale. Un petit peu, histoire de prendre du level et donc de pouvoir grappiller tout ce qui est élevé sans trop s'emmerder quoi. Donc voilà, donc théoriquement je crois pas qu'il y ait une nouvelle quête qui soit débloquée, à part évidemment celle avec le combat au corps à corps là, que je n'ai pas fait pour l'instant et que je ne compte peut-être pas faire, je n'en sais rien. Ouais, la mission secondaire par contre ici est passée en très bas. Bon, ceci étant dit, on pourrait aussi faire tous les points bleus à l'occasion, mais très honnêtement, je ne sais pas, ça ne me branche pas tant que ça. Enfin bref, on va reprendre la quête principale pour l'instant. Donc là, grosso modo, on est parti pour une petite heure de stream. Après quoi, je m'absenterai pour les faire manger, comme plus ou moins d'habitude. Bah t'as un quart de tarot devant ça. Ouais, pourquoi elle s'affiche plus la carte de tarot? Elle était pourtant indiquée ici. Je la vois plus. Ça doit être ça pourtant. Ouais, ça doit être ça. Ah bon, c'est bon, on l'a quand même. Donc on a effectivement trouvé la force.
Hey, Panam? So you're V. Where's my car? Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car, but you go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Wanna know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo, help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal.
I don't know. Shit. Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash a chum of yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Boz. Vista Del Rey, boss? Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core heartland values.
Strong word, wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay, then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
How far's the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue, do better not to worry what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Well, I think she's a lying, manipulative bitch. She put me together with that Raffin. Did you know that?
Wait, Nash is Raffin?
Yes. He runs with the Wraiths, the largest Raffin group in the area. You know about them, right?
Mm-hmm. Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working with scum like that.
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold. Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Alors, j'espère que notre petite Miss Soupe au lait va remplir sa part du marché. Bonne chance.
Fuck you too.
And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Pan Am.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend. Will you help me with this?
Alors, 1000 battements par seconde, je n'en croyais pas mes yeux. À l'instant, je crus que Jessica les avait remplacés... par des optiques Kiroshi, défectueuses pendant mon sommeil. Mais non, cela ne lui ressemblait pas. Je clignai une nouvelle fois des yeux. Aucun changement. C'est là que je le vis, comme en plein jour, les volets ouverts du crâne en chrome de Jason. Je vis le cerveau électronique qui jusque-là était resté dissimulé par une peau synthétique parfaitement imitée. Le fils du PDG de Future Check, le garçon de mes rêves, Jason, c'était un androïde. Merde, on l'a déjà lu en fait, je m'en rappelle. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle veut? Que je prenne ça?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise. So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk. We can go. Hop in.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters?
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
So, Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue? Saul? Your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to Delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain. Okay, we have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Down Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down, nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up, all cut off.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Alors, construisez votre avenir à Waukee-Witch. Waukee-Witch est un véritable paradis loin de l'agitation de la ville, un nouvel ensemble résidentiel au port de Night City. Waukee-Witch n'offre pas que des habitations abordables, réservations ouvertes pour les premiers logements et un cadre vie de premier choix, facilement accessible pour les travailleurs grâce au prolongement prévu de l'autoroute. Il va aussi insuffler de la vie dans la zone et ouvrir de nouvelles opportunités en termes d'emploi. Ne construisez pas votre maison sur du sable, construisez-la à Waukee-Witch. Ce qui, a priori, est du sable, mais bon.
Breakers, but there's no juice on them!
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them. Then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around. The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Or, Eradicator, mode d'emploi. Cher utilisateur, comme vous le savez, les rats, Ratus novergicus, sont le premier vecteur de maladies dangereuses. L'Eradicator vous permet d'éliminer ces nuisibles mortels rapidement et efficacement. L'Eradicator contient un mélange d'explosifs, de poisons et de matières radioactives en infime quantité, mais le rongeur le plus résistant n'a aucune chance. Répandez les boulettes d'Eradicator autour de chez vous. Si vous vous réveillez la nuit en entendant un splash, c'est le signe que ça marche. Fraîcheur. Alors un message, veuillez me dire où nous en sommes avec la sous-station. Ne pourrait-on pas simplement couper l'alimentation locale? Oui, Nona, comme je vous l'ai dit, je peux le déconnecter localement, mais je ne peux pas vous garantir que personne n'ira la remettre en service le mois prochain. Vous perdiez alors de l'argent à cause du vol de courant et des squatteurs à expulser. C'est à vous de décider. Vous pouvez faire des économies aujourd'hui en prenant un risque ou bien oublier une bonne fois pour toutes le désastre de Rocky Witch. Déconnectez localement. Ok.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
You, wait till I'm here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shot. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Look around. Don't get ready. I'll be in. Follow me.
Cut off everything.
I'm not, I'm telling you. Think everybody just packed up and set out? Almost shoved the whole thing up into
After me.
Fuck. Covering you. We have to pick all of them off. Good work. What now? A few shifts till breathe.
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet me at the city line, north side. Don't get too used to her. She's mine. See you soon.
Alors, station Sayonara de Lux Tellman. Attendez une seconde, avant que nous ne commencions, vous êtes-vous déjà demandé ce livre s'est trouvé entre vos mains? Comment ce livre s'est trouvé entre vos mains? D'où il vient? Qui s'est chargé de sa livraison? Bien sûr que non, personne ne se pose jamais ce genre de questions. C'est bien dommage car la réponse est très intéressante. J'irais même jusqu'à dire, elle est fascinante. Il n'y a pas si longtemps, la plupart des livraisons se faisaient par voie maritime grâce à des cargos. C'était rapide, peu coûteux et relativement sûr. Seulement, pendant la quatrième guerre des corporations, un petit génie d'Arasaka a eu une idée, libérer dans l'océan des mines automatisées et autoréplicables contrôlées par une IA. Qu'est-ce qui aurait bien pu mal tourner? Eh bien, pas mal de choses en vérité. L'IA n'avait qu'un seul et unique objectif. Détruire les vaisseaux ennemis. Plutôt simple, non? Les navires des NUSA et ceux de Militech seraient ciblés et exploseraient en pleine mer, tandis que ceux d'Arasaka et les États libres pourrait naviguer sans risque. C'était sans compter sur la logique à toute épreuve de l'IA, puisqu'il existe une probabilité non nulle qu'un vaisseau arborant un pavillon allié abrite également des ennemis à son bord, il doit être coulé par souci d'optimisation. Quand les moudubs du QG d'Arasaka se sont rendus compte de leur bêtise, ils se sont évidemment précipités pour mettre le logiciel à jour. L'IA a considéré que cette intrusion comme un virus et les a expulsés. C'est ainsi, à cause du manque total d'imagination et de clairvoyance d'une poignée d'individus, que l'histoire de la navigation maritime est arrivée à son terme. Revenons-en à notre question initiale. Comment ce livre est-il arrivé jusqu'à vous? À moins que vous ne viviez à Chicago où il a été publié, ce n'est sûrement pas grâce au net, celui-ci ayant été détruit par Bart Moss. Peut-être a-t-il été expédié par avion, étant donné les tarifs exorbitants du fret aérien, c'est peu probable. Par voiture, dans ce cas, possible, mais si je devais parier, je dirais que c'est dans un train qu'il a rejoint votre lieu de résidence. Vous imaginez, les trains, ceux qui font chouchou, ont survécu jusqu'à notre époque. Rien que l'année passée, 9647 km de nouvelles voies ferrées ont été mises en service, dont la ligne souterraine reliant Tokyo à Shanghai. À pleine vitesse, un train blindé peut couvrir la distance séparant les deux villes en moins de 5 heures. C'est une chose que je ne devais le découvrir par moi-même. 2 jours plus tard, j'étais à Tokyo, debout sur la plateforme de la station Sayonara. Alors, avez-vous déjà rêvé de quitter la ville pour vivre sur la route? Votre enfant vous a-t-il déjà raconté qu'il rêve de devenir un aventurier nomade? C'est une erreur. Il est aussi courant que dangereux d'idéaliser ces braves pirates de la route. Ces itinérants ne sont pas aussi nobles ou mystérieux que vous le pensez. Non, en fait, ils ne diffèrent en rien des autres organisations criminelles, même s'il est un peu excessif de parler d'une organisation dans leur cas. Ces groupes errants ne sont rien de plus que des rassemblements chaotiques d'anarchistes à la gâchette facile qui rôdent en marge de la civilisation. Issus principalement des anciennes sociétés agraires de Californie, et d'ailleurs, ces étrangers ont rejeté les communautés modernes et ont choisi la voie de la révolte sanglante, ils vivent dans des caravanes et des camions rouillés, en se privant de choses essentielles comme l'eau courante et les aspes. Ils subissent cette misère par choix, n'est-ce pas une preuve suffisante de leur folie? Bien sûr, ils parviennent à gagner juste de quoi survivre. Comment font-ils, vous demandez-vous? Sans usines, hôtels, restaurants ou bars, ils nous attaquent. Ils ciblent les convois d'armes et de nourriture destinés à nos entreprises et notables. Comme si cela n'était pas assez honteux, ils se livrent à de la contrebande de drogue psychoactive à travers nos frontières. Ils font même passer des meurtriers et des violeurs. C'est véridique. Eux-mêmes sont réputés pour accepter des contrats comme tueurs à gages pour les missions les plus sanglantes et les plus brutales, celles que personne d'autre n'accepte. On penserait que ces rebelles autoproclamés, ces combattants au service d'une cause font preuve d'un esprit de solidarité, mais on ne pourrait pas être plus loin de la vérité. Ces gangs éparses de vagabonds et d'itinérants sont divisés en dizaines, voire en centaines de sous-groupes, qui s'affrontent plus souvent qu'à leur tour. Ils s'unissent un jour pour détourner un convoi de textiles et s'entretuent le lendemain pendant leur sommeil. Même leurs enfants participent à ces bains de sang. Alors que nos enfants reçoivent des jeux et des jouets pour leur anniversaire. Ils leur reçoivent des fusils et des lames rouillées. Cependant, on ne peut rien reprocher à leurs enfants, ce sont les parents qui les privent d'un avenir joyeux et épanouissant. Et pourquoi? À cause d'une liberté illusoire, parce qu'ils sont aveuglés par le ressentiment de la jalousie? Chacun d'entre eux a le potentiel pour devenir technicien, agent de Netwatch ou même PDG. Mais ils préfèrent mourir seuls dans le désert, finir sous une couche de sable, simplement pour une poignée d'élises ou quelques sachets de drogue. La vie dans les Badlands vous fait-elle toujours rêver? Non, c'est bien ce que je pensais. Alors, la mission Valor a un retour à la case départ. L'échec de la mission Valor, qui sape les progrès effectués par le programme Leaser 3.0, quant à notre compréhension du groupe d'exoplanètes 972609, pourrait être la preuve définitive que cette course à l'espace ne favorise pas les efforts globaux d'exploration spatiale grâce à une noble compétition, mais au contraire, y pose un frein. En 2060, Lagaretta avait prédit que le rythme du développement technologique de l'époque mènerait à la confirmation de l'existence des trous blancs et à la découverte d'une théorie de la gravité quantique dans les 15 prochaines années. Hélas, ce délai est déjà dépassé. Peut-être que si pour changer l'AS SRC et Orbital Air tentaient de coopérer et de partager leurs informations dans un esprit scientifique plutôt que de torpiller leurs recherches respectives, la situation serait différente. Je ne prétends pas être un visionnaire comme pourrait être Lagaretta, mais je parierais jusqu'à mon dernier euro-dollar que la prochaine mission spatiale à succès ne sera pas lancée depuis la Terre depuis O'Neill 1. Mais depuis O'Neill 1, pardon. Alors voyons voir, du 1C BD BD. Ouais, bah ok, 1C BD BD. Bon bah tirons-nous.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
At last. And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Pan Am.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got them. 6th Street awaits word
Listen
and
to me, for fuck's sake! I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Let's do the deal with 6th Street first. We can talk about Nash later.
Later? When? After he hears all about the show at Rocky Ridge? If we go now, we can still take him by surprise.
You really want to raid the Raffin's den now? Holding the merch you literally just got back.
The cargo will be fine. V, I have to do this. Do you understand?
Alright. So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away. Thanks, V. What Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos, after I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they hadn't, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with. Are you ready?
Let's get him.
Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, mais il y a quelque chose qui m'a one-shot. Est-ce que j'étais encore à côté d'un explosif et que j'ai pas fait gaffe? Ouais, ça bug un peu par contre, hein, c'est bon. Non, enfin, en fait non, je suis dans la position du conducteur, c'est vachement intéressant. Du coup, je suis à l'intérieur de l'autre PNJ. Enfin, pas d'âme, puisqu'elle a un nom. Ouais, il y a quelque chose qui me fait très mal, hein. Et putain, qu'est-ce qui me fait aussi mal, donc? Ah ouais, s'il y avait des explosifs là en fait.
Almost.
Bon, on en rejoindra après, on va d'abord fouiller un peu tout ce qu'il y a. Pourquoi ça se déplace par là du coup? Alors par contre, comme d'habitude, quand il y a quelque chose un peu dans le sol, c'est un peu la plaie pour l'avoir. Si j'ai encore du bol, j'ai réussi à l'avoir quand même. Bon, on va monter par là. On va jeter un oeil par là d'abord. Hop. Ah, peut-être la peine de se recrafter quelques munitions au passage. Ah bah tiens. Monsieur a un truc jaune. Qui s'appelle Faiseur de Veuve, donc Faiseur de Veuve, pardon, donc j'imagine Widowmaker en anglais. Hop. Alors, Aldecaldos, Panam Palmer. La fille est une Aldecaldo, ça risque de poser problème. Ils ont établi leur camp pas loin. Si ce boulot tourne mal, il y a un risque de représailles. Mais on s'en fout. Panam Palmer, elle vient d'arriver en ville. Soit les Aldecaldos veulent faire affaire à NC, soit il se passe autre chose. La fille recherche du boulot à Afterlife. Ils en font une reconnaissance où Palmer travaille toute seule. Ok, le boulot est dans la poche. Palmer se doute de rien. Je sais pas trop pour la fixeur, mais si elle est comme les autres, elle en aura rien à foutre tant que la marchandise est acheminée et qu'elle reçoit son argent. La caisse doit valoir presque autant que ce qu'on doit aux Hongrois. On ajoutera quelques paquets et ce sera réglé. Ah bon, je crois qu'on a récupéré la plupart du matos qui est à l'étage.
Hello, Rogue.
Pan Am.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash said. What?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
6th Street not likely to pull anything?
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Sunset Motel? What's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
Should be fun.
De toute façon, s'il s'agit de flinguer les Six Street, ça me pose pas trop de problème, parce que comme vous l'avez vu dans une session précédente, je me suis amusé à le faire juste pour absolument rien. Je les ai même comparés à des partisans de Trump. Allez, j'avais dit que je ferais plus de blagues sur la politique, excusez-moi. Doublement pas la politique américaine, ceci étant dit. C'est un coup à avoir la NSA à la maison, ça.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so. Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
A partner. There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Raffin's wiped, Sixth Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
The day's not over yet.
Alors, Nash est mort, bravo, je me demande bien ce que vous espériez accomplir avec ça, parce que je pense pas que ce soit juste une histoire d'amour-propre blessé. Même des amours-propres blessés feraient pas un truc aussi crétin, pas vrai?
You still have a chance to piss me off.
Gonna puke.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trading them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner. Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
The Aldecaldos. Think you'll ever go back? I mean, not right now, but someday.
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
Without my clan, who am I? Who would I become if I stayed in Night City?
Could you start over again? That's what I did.
Mm-hmm. For now, I only seem to be really good at burning bridges.
Talking about Rogue.
No, but thanks for reminding me. B, do you think I can make a fresh start with her, too?
She seems to better at ease on the right people. You'll work it out. The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh, no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Maybe only one room?
Mm-hmm. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Not quite what I had in mind.
I know.
Just glad to have met you, so I thought...
Don't worry about it. I'm glad we met too. That was a damned tough day. But still, we pulled through.
And we'll do it again tomorrow.
I like to hear that. Are we alright?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Noah will need a room. Twin beds. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks. Ugh, I'm starting to feel that stress go away. I'll probably be out as soon as I hit the sack. You had better get some rest, too. This is only the beginning.
That's the plan.
Bon, donc toujours pas corriger le problème des cheveux. Ce qui me fait par contre penser que je regarderais bien un petit peu un truc dans l'inventaire avant de me coucher. D'abord, personnage. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on voulait faire à la base? Je mettrais peut-être bien le 10e point en constitution. Comme ça, c'est fait. Comment ça se présentait ici avec les 10 points? Il n'y a pas grand chose avec 10 points en vrai. Non, ici c'est 11. Qu'est-ce qu'il y avait là-dedans avec les armes de poing que je pouvais choper avec 11? Ici c'est 16, 18, 14. Celui-là me plaisait vachement bien. Ouais. Ouais. Bon. Bon ton réflexe. Alors le point d'avantage, a priori on va pas le mettre là tout de suite. Alors pour l'instant on va attendre, on va mettre ça dans la technique. On va quand même voir en constitution s'il n'y a pas quelque chose de particulier qui serait intéressant. Non, pas spécialement. Ça non plus, pour l'instant. Ok, on va voir capacité technique et on va monter du coup. Ça peut être bien. Et ça peut être bien. Ça aussi, ça peut être bien. Bon, on va mettre notre point là. Alors, le deuxième truc que je voulais vérifier en toute logique, c'est l'inventaire, parce que là on a droppé pas mal. Donc déjà voir ce que c'est que ce fusil, le fameux Widowmaker. C'est un fusil de précision. Peut-être celui-là d'ailleurs qui me faisait mal dans l'histoire. On a un flingue qui est mieux que le mien, tiens. Qui est un revolver technique. Qui peuvent donc être chargés pour lancer un tir puissant. Ouais, 2 secondes. Je regarde juste s'il n'y a pas de mode que j'avais là-dedans. Non, c'est pas le cas. Bon, dans ce cas, on peut rester sous le technique. Ah, bah, on a enfin des modes plus intéressants, tiens, qui permettent de faire autre chose que de les transformer en armes non létales. Pour l'instant, je vais pas le prendre parce que je ne sais pas, entre parenthèses, si le mode ne reste pas lié à l'arme de base. Ou si je peux le vider ou pas, j'en sais rien. L'accessoire, c'est sûr qu'on peut l'enlever, mais par contre, le module, j'en suis pas sûr. Je suis pas sûr qu'une fois qu'il est fixé, il n'est pas lié. Alors, sur le fusil à pompe, de toute façon, j'ai rien vu de spécial. Non, effectivement. Et sur le fusil d'assaut, voilà. À la limite, on pourrait prendre ce fusil, le fameux Widowmaker, à la place du fusil d'assaut. Ou le mettre à la place du fusil à pompe, j'en sais rien. C'est vrai que le pompe n'a pas une utilité de fou, hein, dans mon cas. Ouais, on va peut-être prendre ça. Parce que maintenant que j'ai un flingue, je suis assez efficace avec le petit flingue, bah, je vais garder le petit flingue pour de la moyenne et courte portée, et a priori fusil de précision, bah, si je veux avoir de la longue. Même si entre nous, je reste assez persuadé qu'il est peu probable que je le sorte un jour ou l'autre, mais bon, voilà. Alors, attaque, ça on vire. Alors, on est passé niveau 25, ce qui veut dire qu'on peut s'équiper de ça maintenant. Étant passé niveau 25, ça ne nous intéresse pas, c'est de la merde. Dans les vestes, j'en avais pas en réserve. Je me rappelle que j'avais un truc en réserve aussi niveau 25, mais je sais plus ce que c'était. Peut-être le pantalon? Ouais, c'était le pantalon. Voilà, donc on va changer de pantalon. Voilà qui est fait. Et des chaussures. Il n'y en a aucune qui a l'air mieux que la mienne, donc ça c'est parfait, ça bouge pas. Faudra toujours m'expliquer pourquoi le point jaune est dessus, parce qu'il n'y a vraiment rien de spécial dessus, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Ok, bon, ça va, je crois qu'on est bon.
Night.
Alors, retrouve-moi à Sunset Motel dans le garage, je t'attends.
Can I help? No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left her crooked as a bag of snakes. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on. Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Let's hope so. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours?
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here, the clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Why down the AV there, at that exact spot?
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. As fast as we can. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat, dry, and empty. There'll be a big old sitting duck.
Power station. Wait, you want to use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me? We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
system.
the drive, nav systems,
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can, but we don't have to. You'll see. It's bound to be quite a ride, but not one you'll regret. I've got everything planned out.
Remember, need helmet alive, unharmed. Gotta train not to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know, but I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
All right, let's ride.
Great, hop in. It's cold out here.
Alors, félicitations, vous êtes désormais l'heureux propriétaire d'une Torton. Nous sommes fiers de proposer la garantie fiabilité et confort de Torton à un prix abordable. Avant que vous ne vous lanciez dans une nouvelle aventure au volant de votre nouvelle Torton, veuillez prendre un moment pour lire ce guide de l'usager. Ça, on l'avait déjà vu en fait. Ah, je m'attendais à ce qu'on se tape le trajet, mais non en fait.
Who owns this power
Ah si,
station?
on a juste un changement, tiens.
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government strings?
I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Caucase.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you. We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here. We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general. Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jiggle it a bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
I know, but it's nothing to worry about. Nothing dangerous or anything.
Maybe for you. But this vehicle only has basic security soft. If it's something advanced...
Don't worry. Nothing too advanced. Pretty backwards, actually.
Real fucking funny.
You would better see a Ripper Doc after all this is over.
All right, Mom.
Okay. Here goes nothing. See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Just wondering how it'll work with moving targets.
The gun is calibrated. You'll have system support. Just be careful with the recoil. It sometimes knocks things out of balance.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
This a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me, 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just get along.
Let me remind you, I want Hellman for me, not to stick it to Arasaka. This is life or death. My life
And
or
let me
death.
remind you that Sokka and their fucked up tech is what got you here. Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means, and right now your end is to survive.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Power station serve the whole city?
Honestly, who the fuck knows?
Guess we're about to find out. Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit.
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
While our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea. That's just...
Yeah, I know. The converters. But they shouldn't be a problem. I'll just crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Power station, EMP, the systems, networks. Came up with a really solid plan.
Thank you. How you approach things, that's the trick. Mine is the AAA.
What now?
Assessment, assembly, action. Whatever your task, you do 3 things. Start by assessing what you already have and what you'll face. The problem. Then you plan with those variables in mind. Take what you have, get what you need, assemble things, people. Finally, you take action. Simple.
Got one word for you. T-shirts.
AAA. It's all you need to lead the good life. That and the occasional cold beer.
Your method, AAA. That all you?
Not at all. I learned it from the Aldecaldos. Mitch and Scorpion. They were trained in something like it during the war. Then they made it their own. It's come in handy, I can't deny. And it will again now.
What if, something goes ass up?
Well, then your ass had better improvise. Did you really think I'd just give you a foolproof secret to success?
Gotta say, almost had me believe in just that.
You're too much sometimes, V. Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time. We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. with them.
Jump quick before they hit us! Good enough.
Is that all of them?
Mm-hmm. Provided we hurry. Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Shit! Oh, shit! Think we might have overdone it, Pan Am!
You'll survive. Do you see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
You
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah! Let's get out of here before it lights us up too.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out, work on my
I mean
base
it.
camp.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny? Johnny!
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, just... It's okay, I'm fine, yeah. Just... Delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us, too. The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.
Here.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this. How do we know when?
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal, then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them. And by the way...
What?
We are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasted shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone. Wind just intensifies it. I think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just the air freshener in your Thornton.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open. It's there. Coming from Pacifica. All right. Get ready. One more second. One more. Now!
Boom. There she is.
Shit! What's happening?
Fan-fucking-tastic. God damn it all.
Bullseye!
Pan Am, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away!
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it!
Give me a moment.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
That's how you do it!
It's losing altitude!
We got the bastard.
Let's go!
We got it!
No way it stays in the air after a blast like that!
Either land or crash.
You catch that?
Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Fish!
There?
Scorpion! What What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
it's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the AV.
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's King Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors, without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is interfering. Shit. I have 3 on radar.
Drones?
Yes. Get ready. They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. We have to reach Mr. Scorpion.
Pan Am, problem! Not shooting!
Shit! Probably jammed again. I'll fix it. Hold on tight. Going on autopilot. Seized up. Son of a
We're on
bitch.
our tail! Pan Am!
I know! Fucking flashes! Don't want to open! Just a second!
Pan Am!
It's nothing. I'm fine. Okay, it should work now. For the time being, at least.
Time being's all we need. Saw it! Behind that hill!
Well, one less thing to worry about.
Pan Am, you okay?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? V, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch. Looks expired. Fuck it. V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I can't... I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control. Combat drones. Defense systems active.
They secured the area. They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. V, this does not look good. Oh no. No, no.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. Mitch! He's alive! They have them! Oh no. No, no.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them. V, if they...
Don't worry.
They've
don't
set
know
up the
for
launcher.
sure.
They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can't we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol.
If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them! This is all my doing! Why in the hell were they following the AV? The fools!
Listen, we saw Mitch. They probably got Scorpion too. We'll find them, help them out.
If they're still alive.
They're alive. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mind that launcher. It will blow us to bits if we approach.
Okay, here's the plan. You stay in the car.
No, not so fast. I will go with you. Those are my people.
Panam, hate to break it to you, but you're hurt. Wait in the car. I'll try and take out the launcher.
Fine. But I have Mitch's rifle. And we'll try to cover you from here.
Good idea. Let's move.
Ah, ça va faire un petit stock de munitions vite fait. Ah, ça devrait être correct je pense. Et peut-être se faire une petite sauvegarde maintenant. Ça fait un bon moment qu'on n'a pas sauvegardé. Oh bah allons-y, let's roll.
Yourself. Locating suspect.
Est-ce qu'il est derrière ça ou comment ça se passe? Ah, peut-être bien derrière ça, bon. Je sais pas, il arrive à me tirer dessus là-dessus, mais je ne comprends pas. C'est quoi cette merde? D'accord, juste ça.
Path's clear.
I'm coming for you.
Alors, oui, on va voir pourquoi est-ce que je peux pas les looter par contre. Ça arrive souvent avec les aides synthétiques, je remarque qu'on peut pas les looter, je sais pas pourquoi. Petit bug et la con. Et si, il est supposé y avoir un truc jaune, mais je sais pas quoi, et je sais pas où. Il me dit qu'il y a un truc jaune là, mais je vois rien. Ah, peut-être sur lui? Alors même pas. Ça, j'aime pas ça, hein. C'est peut-être sur le robot là? Bah ouais, effectivement, je peux toujours pas le looter quoi. Ah si, c'est bon, je suis réussi à l'avoir. Bon bah tout n'est pas perdu.
Step back! Back! Toss your weapons or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop
You
your
don't
weapons!
see the shit
now.
you're in? You shoot him, and a millisec later, you'll eat lead too.
I let him go, I'll still
Pan
eat
Am,
lead!
shoot
Shut
him.
up!
Listen, this isn't about you. Let him go, and tell me where your passenger is.
I don't know where they took him!
Hell no! He's lying!
You don't know, or you don't want to say?
Let me get the comms back up. I'll buzz the unit. We'll talk.
Pan Am!
But only if
You remember the
Shut
cowboy,
the fuck
don't
up!
you?
Pan Am! Oh shit!
Are you alright?
Just some scratches.
You fucking morons! It's nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat, Pan Am. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here? Mitch? Mitch? He's safe,
Pan
right?
Am, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No! No! Are you sure? No, he...
Scorpion, the rest, I'm sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never was much of a listener.
Stubborn bastard.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV. The question is why?
Everything okay? You need anything?
Thanks for saving my ass, V.
Sorry about your people, but I need to keep moving. Why dive straight for the AV? Didn't notice the markings?
We saw it was damaged. We know this land. We knew where it would fall. We had no idea it was Kang Tao. I figured they might need help. In the worst case, there'd be good salvage to be had. Couldn't have been more wrong.
I need the guy who was riding this AV. You know anything? See anything?
Took them with them. In our cars.
Where?
West. Small unit. Your passenger's entourage.
Must be looking for a way to call base.
So you're the ones who hit him with that EMP?
Yeah, we tried to warn you, but we couldn't connect.
If they took your cars, we might be able to follow their tracks.
Panem, listen. I know it's not the best time, but I need Hellman. You promised to help. That still hold?
I always keep my word. Mitch, I will find those sons of bitches. I swear.
Go. I'll call the crew. Get all this cleaned up.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go by bike.
Sounds good. Kang Tao lost contact with their AV. Probably looking for it. Better hurry. But Pan Am,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise. Let's get going, before they send a rescue party.
Scorpion and the rest. Look. I know how you feel. I mean it. I'll help you settle your score with Kang Tao.
I will destroy them, V. Every last one.
We're in this together. To the bitter end.
You know what, V? You're all right. You helped me with Nash, you helped me with Mitch. To my mind, I owe you a favor. Your Hellman. I will find him.
Ah, so that's what this is? Just paying your debts?
No. Nomads always help
So
their
I'm
own.
one of yours now. Sounds good. Let's ride. Hope they didn't go far.
We'll see. The tire tracks start there.
Alors, directive P08. Exfiltration et transport de ressources stratégiques. Durant le vol, veuillez limiter au maximum les communications avec l'extérieur. Priorité, sécurité du passager 0. Le passager 0 bénéficiera de ses droits en arrivant à destination. Durant le transport, veuillez suivre la directive P2TT2 qui interdit toute communication avec la personne transportée ou de sa part, y compris en situation de crise.
Our guys were here.
Let's follow. Find them.
Scorpion said I would hate Night City.
He knew you that well?
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I'd had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble, fill a couple of thermoses with coffee and whiskey, and hit the road. He said we would get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
Yeah. But he's gnarly. Shit. Why is everything shit?
Hey, I know. Look. You're alive. Still got a few things to take care of, too.
You know it.
All I see is cracked concrete and rust. If they thought they would call their friends, they were in for one hell of a surprise. Careful, V. Watch out! There's a sniper behind the van! Wipe them out, V! Time for the That's for my friends, you assholes! Mighty impressive. There, I admit.
Take their position! Close the flag!
Won't get rid of us that easily.
The rest must have taken Homan with them.
If they manage to regroup and...
Better hurry, then. Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Homan.
I would have done the same. They're looking to call their people. The last they want is to ride through the desert without backup. I hope Mitch contacted the Aldecaldos. All that damn interference.
They're coming for him. Don't worry.
You know what?
What?
This is my life right here. I step out of one pile of shit, only to trip into another bigger one.
Pan Am.
Pulling everyone else after me. I'm done. These tracks lead up past the hill to an old filling station. I wager that's where they're holding Helm. Okay, covering you. They're on their last leg.
Ah bah tiens, ça faisait longtemps, petit problème d'espace. Ah ouais, forcément. Bon. Pétons ceci, pétons cela, ça aussi, ça aussi, ça aussi, ça aussi. Ça aussi. Obligé de faire un peu de ménage, hein. Hop. Voilà, bon, ça devrait déjà aller un peu mieux. Bah, tant qu'on est dans l'inventaire, autant regarder si on a chopé quelque chose de bien. C'est pas le cas actuellement, en tout cas. Et ici, toujours pas. Ok. Alors, 55, 7A. 55, 7A, 1C. Et on peut refaire un 55. Bah tiens, prends ça, t'es lent toi. Je sais pas d'où ils viennent, mais ok. J'hésite. J'hésite à retourner là-bas pour récupérer le cadavre que je vais pas choper. De toute façon, il y a un truc à scanner, hein. Enfin un truc à hacker, donc on va le prendre aussi. Hop. Si on peut. Ouais, on peut. Parfait. Alors, il nous faut du 1C E9, ça m'a l'air bien ici. BD, c'est bien aussi. Et RE9. Ok. 1C E9, BD, E9. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il me met que... Ouais, bon, encore un petit bug habituel. Ici, il y a une arme qui sort du sol, mais je ne sais pas la choper. Ah, peut-être que si. C'est bon, je l'ai eu. Bon, les drones, on va pas insister, a priori, ça ne marche pas. Bon. Alors, ouais, on va voir. Qu'est-ce qui me tire dessus comme ça, bordel? Ça peut pas être la tourelle, je vais désactiver, bordel. C'est quoi ça? Ah, toi, elle est bien désactivée pourtant. Parfois des bursts de dégâts, on sait pas vraiment d'où ils viennent. Bon, allons-y.
I'm in. Helmet, he has to be here.
Qu'on a à faire là. le mec que je cherche. Et j'imagine qu'un script m'empêche de le choper tout de suite. Alors celui-là on le connaît déjà. Bon, pour moi, il me paraît évident que c'est le mec qu'on a vu là derrière, mais je ne sais pas pourquoi je ne peux pas le choper. Ah, parce qu'on est obligé de rentrer par ici, en fait. Ça va, d'armes.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
The hell are you doing here?
This is my station. Name's Marty. Those fucking suits rode up like they own the place. Took everything. Put me here and locked the door.
Don't look too concerned.
Ain't my first rodeo. Once the dust falls, the problems disappear one way or another, and I just dust myself off and get back to work.
Brought a man with him. A man I need. Civilian. You must have spotted him.
Mm-hmm. I ain't blind.
Where are they holding him?
Old garage. Room upstairs. Probably keeping him there.
Thanks. I were you, I'd stay put for a few.
Exactly my intention.
Know where they're keeping Hellman. Going in.
Okay, covering you.
You even get any customers out here? Shit, anyone even drive this way?
Anyone who don't like refueling with cameras watching them. Not many, sure, but they're all big tippers. You get me?
In exchange for your terrible memory.
Don't you worry. I'll forget you too.
Alors, nouvelle gamme de robots de sécurité Caroli. Vous en avez plus cassé des entreprises de sécurité peu fiables, un stupide membre de gang, des animaux sont encore battus à mort votre jardinier par erreur. Si vous envisagez sérieusement d'acheter un système professionnel d'autodéfense, optez pour les robots de sécurité Caroli, exploitant la technologie Hollis. Les robots de sécurité Caroli sont une solution éprouvée pour les propriétaires qui adhèrent à nos conditions d'utilisation et nos consignes de sécurité. En achetant un produit Caroli, vous approuverez toutes les dispositions légales du contrat de vente. Garantie à vie limitée. Je vais juste aller voir ce truc rouge qui est en chemin là, parce que je voudrais bien savoir ce que c'est.
I see cars. Nomad. I recognize them. The clan.
Ouais, comme ça, si je dois trimballer quelqu'un à l'extérieur, je serai pas emmerdé. Enfin, du moins, pas trop. Alors, produit chimique, le tueur invisible, on l'a déjà lu. Est-ce qu'il me remet une deuxième fois? C'est bon, j'ai déjà lu.
Who sent you?
Hey, easy. We gotta talk.
Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back home?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Don't take this personally.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Hellman.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Just remember, you have Hellman, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with it.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive? What did he say?
Alive. Alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
Looks like your new Chimbas are here.
Is that him?
Sure is.
Take him outside. Toss him on the bike.
Stay right there.
The cavalry has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few elder colonies.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
Sheesh, long story. Not sure I'd even know where to start.
Tell me next time, then. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion. Maybe I could help out somehow?
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything, yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing, my fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldecaldo, you were always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldecaldo.
Damn it all.
Hey, don't worry about Saul. He'll get over it.
I don't give a damn.
But he gives a damn about you, Pan Am. As soon as he heard what had happened, he ordered us to follow you. He was worried something would happen.
Saul? That was his?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family, and Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are. Come back to us. I understand.
Sorry you had to witness that. Things just get complicated. Dramatic sometimes. But I will manage. And you, You look out for yourself, all right?
So, what now? Back to Night City?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I have to sit and think. About everything.
Saul, Mitch. They really treat you like family. Maybe you should give them a chance.
It is not that simple.
Like any family.
They're coming. You have about a minute to get out of there.
Let's move!
I'm also headed out. Take care of Scorpion's bike. It's yours.
Bon, on va faire une petite sauvegarde. Et je prends juste 30 petites secondes pour faire un break, histoire de prendre un verre d'eau et de reprendre une clope. On finit cet interrogatoire et puis bah, je m'arrêterai pour faire à manger du coup. Parce qu'il est déjà relativement tard, même très tard en fait. Oh non, je vais même m'arrêter tout de suite en fait. Je viens de voir l'heure. Bon, je suis désolé, je vais vous laisser là. On reprendra l'interrogatoire du coup bah, à la prochaine session, après manger donc. Donc je reprendrai un peu plus tard en soirée. En attendant, bah, je vous souhaite un bon appétit à ceux qui mangent et bon jeu à ceux qui jouent encore. Et sinon, une bonne soirée et à tout à l'heure. Salut, salut.